Hey everyone, it's Midnight Spectre, and today I'm going to share with you a bit of a funny article that was shared with me, so I hope everyone remembers to like, comment, and subscribe. So somehow about talking about Build-A-Bear, I obviously missed the fact that they had an After Dark section, which is kind of crazy because I never thought a company like Build-A-Bear, who obviously caters to children, would have an After Dark section. However, I don't think every Build-A-Bear location will have one of those weird rooms off to the side with a curtain or ornate door that leads you into a land full of questionable items. Looking at the Bear Cave, which is what Build-A-Bear is calling their After Dark section, is not really all that wild. There's a stuffed lion that has a shirt that says Zaddy on it, some plush with alcohol accessories, and some shirts referencing that, as well as bear bikinis and bathrobes. So for an online store, you'd have to click on that and say that you're above 18 to enter, which I don't really think is that bad, although it is pretty visible from the homepage of the website, so I'm not entirely sure how I feel about that. I'm not really sure if it makes that much sense from a business standpoint, but they all seem to be pretty stock bears, save for the bears with the Swarovski crystals and the pearls embedded into them. Which, holy cow, I couldn't imagine paying $2,000 for a non-custom stuffed animal. There's also this lion with a heart-shaped face, so I'm sure the design could be repurposed if they ever decided to shutter the Bear Cave. It's kind of a funny and cute thing that would probably be an interesting gag gift for someone, but the article I found has people going wild. I mean, Fox News reported on it, so it must have been a slow news day for them, but someone in the article says that they're going to become violently sick. I have a feeling they didn't really bother browsing the website and just realizing accessories and really a couple plush that wouldn't be suited for children, but holy cow, are some people in the comments section going wild. Here's a handful of my favorites.
We need to clean up the moral plague of our city culture, and do so without the regard for the outcry that will follow. If we don't lift our youth out of the morass of their present environment, they will drown in it. Those who refuse to see these things are deliberately encouraging them, and thus guilty of spreading the effects of degeneracy of the future, since the future belongs to the coming generation. This process of cleansing our culture must be applied in practically all spheres: theater, art, literature, the cinema, the press, and advertisements, and we must remove the stains of a rotting world and be placed in the services of moral and cultural ideals.
Which I gotta say to this guy, holy shit, if a stuffed animal wearing a shirt that says Zaddy can make you that upset and talk about cultural cleansing like a certain fascist dictator from the 1940s, maybe you should go outside and take a break from the keyboard and touch some grass.
There will always be adult sections of lots of merchandise. Now, if you could find a Democrat that can find what adult is...
Why is it always about the Democrats? Wasn't there a Republican senator that ended up leaking a bunch of gay interracial porn on Twitter not too long ago?
Glad I married a country girl. My wife wants a new SMP and a case of 9mm and noise-canceling earmuffs for the range. Teddy bears make serviceable suppressors.
Is this a humble brag, or is this dude gonna buy a plush from the Bear Cave and take it on a range day? Also, the guy underneath made me kind of chuckle, too. Just who exactly is shocked over this? A bunch of 17th century Puritans? People who are upset over this should not only get over the stuffed animals, but even more importantly, they should get over themselves. Now, there are people who are sane in this comment section, but that's kind of about my stance in the matter, too. Like, heaven forbid someone gives their significant other a teddy bear holding a margarita or something. So that's it for this week's video. I figured I'd try to make something fun and lighthearted for this week, and this article kind of fell in my lap, so I had to make a video about it. I hope everyone remembers to like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for next week's video. See you!